Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1963 shilling, the coin we see on screen now. Firstly, we'll talk about the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. The design here is the English crest featuring the crowned shield with the 3 lines of England inside, of course, for England, and the crown on top looking very regal and ornamental. Either side of the shield is the date, 1963, when the coin was struck. Around the bottom of the coin is the denomination, 1 shilling, and at the top is a little bit of a Latin legend, or abbreviated Latin legend, reading Fid Def, which means Defender of the Faith, referring to Queen Elizabeth II. And there are some little star sort of designs separating the legend from the denomination. Around this is little teeth or beads. This is there as a measure to prevent the coin from being clipped. And as another measure to prevent clipping, the coin also features a reeded edge around the rim of the coin. Now then, flipping the coin over to the obverse, we see the portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. This is her first portrait, first used in 1953, and was done by Mary Gillick. We see the Queen facing to the right and uncrowned, but wearing a laureate in her hair. This portrait was the only one used on pre-decimal coins from her reign. Around her is the legend, reading Elizabeth II de Gratia Regina. This translates from the Latin to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, and Defender of the Faith, as of course on the other side. There's a little sort of plus symbol at the top to make the legend more even and spread out. And once again, there are little beads or teeth or dots to act as an indicator if the coin has been clipped or tampered with. Now then, we will move on to the facts and figures of the 1963 shilling. The coin was minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The composition of the coin is a cupro-nickel alloy. This means the coin is composed of 2 metals, 75% of that is copper and 25% of that is nickel, mixed together in that ratio to create the metal or the alloy cupro-nickel used to mint the coins. The weight of the shilling was standardized in 1816 to 5.65 grams, and the 1963 is no different. The diameter was standardized the same year to 23 millimeters, and so the 1963 one is the same as well. The mintage of the 1963 shilling is 44,714,000, and so is a very common coin, not one that's hard to find at all. The shilling was worth 12 pence back in the day. This is 1 shilling, of course, and 1/20th of a pound sterling back in pre-decimal money. And back in 1963, 1 shilling would have been equal to £1.34 today. And so a shilling could have got quite a lot of stuff at the shop for food shopping and things like that. And it could continue to buy things up until 1990, when it was finally demonetized after serving as a 5-pence piece for a little while after decimalization. Now, what is the value of the 1963 shilling after all these years? In poor condition, it would sell for only around £1, £3 in fine condition, in extremely fine condition, £7, and £15 in uncirculated grade. So a nice, cheap, affordable coin to add to your collection if you want one. But despite the high mintage and low cost, it is still a great coin to add to your collection with a cool design and a nice part of pre-decimal coinage history. So comment down below if you have one. And of course, while you're down there commenting, please don't forget to subscribe. That means a lot to us here at the channel. And thank you very much for watching all the way through the video. That means a lot as well. And we hope to see you soon for more coins on Bits and Bobs. Bye.